The Baku military court held another hearing on criminal cases involving Armenian citizens accused of crimes against peace and humanity, as well as war crimes committed during Armenia's aggression against Azerbaijan. The hearing was attended by the defendants themselves, their defenders, representatives of the victims, and their legal successors, as well as prosecutors. Victim Kenan Asayev stated that he sustained a shrapnel injury as a result of provocation by Armenian armed forces in the Fuzuli district during the April 2016 clashes. Safar Hajiev reported receiving a gunshot wound caused by fire from Armenian armed forces while serving in the army in 2011. Vladislav Alamov recounted his time in Armenian captivity in 1992. Vagif Ganbarov, Elshan Talibov, Argar Safar Shukurov, Rafig Ismailov, Bakhtiar Shubiev, and Hazen Godzaev testified about being subjected to torture while in Armenian captivity. Javid Muzafarzadeh, Anar Aliyev, Munasib Mirzoev, and Olaverdi Jabarkov stated in their testimonies that they were taken hostage in different locations. Shakla Talibova, a survivor of the Kajoli tragedy, described how she was deported from Armenia in 1988 and how on the night of February 26, 1992, she barely escaped into the forest with her family. Her 10-day-old infant was wounded by shrapnel. Some of her relatives were taken hostage, while others went missing. She added that her children were seriously traumatized, and upon returning to Baku, her daughter compared the stars to rockets. Agyona Ibrahimova reported that during the attack on Kel Barjar in May 1993, her family's vehicle was fired upon by Armenian military forces. Her parents and 11-year-old brother burned alive in the car, and their bodies have not been found to this day. Fizuli Mamedov sustained a severe injury on October 15, 2020, during artillery shelling by Armenian forces while burying his aunt at a cemetery in Tatar. Elgun Alekbarov, who worked as a tractor driver, was severely wounded in 2021 when he stepped on an anti-tank mine in Tatar. Vagif Akbarov, an Anoma employee, was injured by a mine explosion in December 2023 during demining operations in Agdam. Part of his right leg was amputated. Yashar Mamedov witnessed the tragedy in Agdaban on the night of April 7 to 8, 1992. According to him, the village, which had 130 houses, was burned down and civilians were killed. The victims also answered questions posed by the defendants, their lawyers, and their representatives. The court proceedings will continue on July 24.